What's up, fellow Saiyans, and welcome to episode 66 of my Marvel United mini paint series. Today I'm doing Carnage, and this is the original Carnage, not the Maximum Carnage version. Although this Carnage himself, when playing against him, he is very difficult. And as some of you might know, Carnage's real name is Cletus Cassidy. He was a serial killer who gets a hold of a symbiote suit and continues his reign of destruction, leading to the Maximum Carnage crossover story. To start him off, we're going to use Dragon Red. And honestly, with him, it took a little while, but because of all the different textures on the symbiote suit, but color-wise, there's like red, black, and white with a couple different shades of each. So right now, I'm basically going to cover basically his entire body in Dragon Red, because I mean, black goes over top of anything. So, and the miniature itself is already primed in uniform gray by Army Painter, and the video is being sped up about 16 times the normal speed. And with Dragon Red, you need at least 2 to 3 coats before it's a consistent color. Next up, while that dries, I'm going to work on the base. And being that it's like a concrete type base, I'm going to use dark stone. And I've been trying to do a pattern between the miniatures that I'm doing. I've been trying to switch between like a Spider-Man person to an X-Men person, back and forth, whether it be a hero or a villain, with the occasional Marvel United random person thrown in. So as you can see here, I'm going to add my second coat of the Dragon Red. Now, it's time to work on the black parts of his symbiote suit, which this part sucks. Like, I had to get the detail brush and really work on, because there you could see, like, when you get it, you get to see him close up later on, but when you're close up, there's a bunch of black lines throughout his whole suit. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go cover the inside of his mouth as well, because it's like all shadow anyways, other than the tongue and the teeth. And the teeth themselves are also black. And I'm going to try my best not to get any on the tongue. Now, unfortunately, most of the black part I got skipped in the footage, got lost. But we're moving to the tongue now. As you can see, the black's on him, and we're going to use Warlock Purple for the tongue. And now for his eyes, we're going to use Matte White. And now I saw on the Big Child Creatives painting, they had like a little yellow, like, like road line. And I kind of wanted to do the same thing for mine. So I'm using demonic yellow. I'm just going to kind of like using a weird brush to do it. But once that's dry, it'll be time to start our washing process. And I'm basically going to use dark tone for the majority of him. I'm not going to use any red tone. I'm going to use dark tone because he has the black in his costume. I feel like this will go into the recesses with and blend in with the black better. So I'm just going to apply this all over him. Remember, when using washes, you don't want any bubbles or puddles. So make sure you go back over and get rid of them. And if you have to, sometimes just dip it in some water and you just use the brush to take off some of the wash. Now for the base, I'm going to use strong tone. Now, once that's all dry and it's time to start our highlights, I'm going to take pure red and I'm going to apply this to all the red areas of his suit. Just where the light would hit it. Just little simple, like small spots on each section. Now for the base, I'm going to use uniform gray to dry brush the base and give it like a highlight. Now I'm going to go back to matte white and I'm going to go over the eyes one more time. Now for the black parts, I'm going to use Necromancer Cloak as my highlight color. Same deal as with the red before, I'm just applying it to little sections. And now finally, I'm going to take Moon Dust and add a little bit of this over top of the line on the road. And then this should be it for Carnage. So here he is all completed. I like how he turned out. You'll see a better view of him here in a second. I'll get another shot. But I'd like to thank you guys all for watching this video. If you like this, you can check out my Twitch page or my Facebook page. Just look for Saiyan Elite or the links down in the comment section, or the description, sorry. But if you have requests for any miniatures that you'd like to see get painted that I obviously don't have listed yet or in the category, just, mention it in the comments or something. I'm always open to suggestions. And if you want to see more of these videos, just hit that subscribe button. That way you'll get notified when new ones come out. I have more of these. I'm just trying to get all the footage edited and made to YouTube videos. But again, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. And later, Saiyans.